So, my brother Charles is one of my favorite people on the planet. He's my greatest supporter, and in fact, he's one of Trail Dame's biggest supporters. He never lets an opportunity to brag about us go by. All in all, he's a total rock star, and he's training for an Ironman. Yep, someone that shares my genes, my name, and my parentage is training for a friggin' Ironman. It's kind of amazing, huh? I will say he's an awesome athlete. He can swim and bike with the best of them. But the one thing that he can't do very well, swim. It's a long story, but between having the body density of a slab of granite and a childhood trauma of being repeatedly thrown into the pool under the guise of teaching him how to swim, he just never got very good at it. Which led us to our conversation yesterday. He was on his way to a master swimming workshop, and he was hoping to finally get better at this swimming thing. He said, after all, Anna, I'm going to have to swim 2.5 miles. I teasingly reminded him that he had swam, dog paddled, well enough and that he had done just fine in the first and only triathlon he had ever done. Anna, he said, the only thing that was redeeming about that was that I was third from the last in the swim. There were two people that were slower than me. It's too bad you weren't last, I said. That's the courage spot. And I don't know where it came from, but it just kind of popped out of me. The courage spot. That's the very last spot in a 5K, a marathon, a bike race, a hike. You see, it takes perseverance and drive to be first, but it doesn't take a whole lot of courage. And being in the middle of the pack, well, that doesn't take any courage at all. But being the last, that takes true courage. You're already spent and you're exhausted and you're just trying to make your way to the finish line. But now you have your head to deal with. All those voices. How embarrassing. You're such a loser. All these people are staring at you. You should have known you couldn't do this. You will only be familiar with those voices if you have ever stood in the courage spot. But that's where the courage really comes in. You know you have to keep going. You have to dig down deep and you have to finish. You might be smiling and holding your head up high, or you might be hiding the tears. Either way, you have shown true courage. So the next time you're doing a 5K and the police cars are rolling slowly behind you as they clean up the course, the next time you're struggling to the next water station only to find them folding up the tables, and the next time you're on a hike and you're fighting to breathe and have conversation with the head dame that's sweeping the trail with you, just remember, you're in the effing courage spot, and that's an awesome place to be because you get to show the world and yourself exactly what you're made of. Courage, bravery, and all around badassedness.